Away from Texas.
Yes, sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
All right, Coach, appreciate your time, brother.
Oh, good, my brother. Let's talk about it.
First of all, man, this is going to be very, very random. I was sitting here looking out the window. I like the mountains better with snow on them.
Yeah, it's beautiful. They look much better when it's covered with snow. I love the look. I love the feel. I just love, because it says Colorado.
Yeah.
And every day, I get here, most days probably about 4:40, 4:45 a.m. And I can't see nothing. It's pitch black. I go through my morning routine, where in my book I call it, I set my thermostat.
Yeah.
And I'm going through my routine, sort of ritual type of thing to get myself prepared for today. But when daylight arrives, it's just to see those mountains. It's unbelievable, man.
Man, it's beautiful coming in.
Yeah.
So we're at the culmination of spring practice. Mm-hmm. One thing about the culmination of spring practice, it also coincides with the opening of the portal.
Right.
Nobody gets more attention portal-wise than
us. Because that's how we build it. We're different from a multitude of other teams, and you can't say what's good or what's bad. I know what works for us, what has worked for us tremendously. We pattern this thing like the NFL. I mean, NFL only have several draft choices, 53-man roster, and we go about it from free agency standpoint. Then we look at high school, probably we would love 7 to 10. Sometimes we fall short of that, because in this day and age, in this stage, we want guys that we know can do it right now.
Yeah.
We don't have time to develop right now.
Okay.
Like we develop. We don't mind developing players, but you'll be fired by the time you develop 30 freshmen. Coming off of inheriting a 1-11 team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're kind of burning at both ends. We got a small group we're developing, and we got a bigger group of right now.
That's right, the right nows. And you try your best not to miss on the right now. And then what people don't realize is for us, when you see the consistency of people getting in the portal, that should alarm you that, man, these guys got better. You know that because you're on the inside, but they don't.
Yeah.
Because when guys start jumping in the portal, that means, 1, they're unhappy. 2, they're unhappy because I don't know if I'm going to play there.
Absolutely.
Because they've gone up another level.
Mm-hmm.
So guys start saying, I got to play, and I'm not going to wait.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait for it, and I don't see it happening. So to me, you look at it totally opposite than I'm trying to think of a kind name. The non-understanding crowd.
Yeah.
Not understanding
I got you.
I
got you.
the formula.
Yeah.
How you accomplish your formula.
When you're dealing with that portal, sometimes it can be buyer beware, like a used car.
Right.
I know we're not buying nothing here, but it's just how you approach a used car.
No. This day and time, you are. You are.
You got the collectives.
Yes.
You got the NILs.
Yes.
What's your approach to diminish the risk in that? Because, they're leaving somewhere.
They're leaving somewhere.
Yeah.
See, this is the thought. You know why your guys got in the portal. Mm-hmm. You're hoping these guys ain't get in the portal for the same reason. And then it's a whole nother group of persons that jump in there because they feel like they have greater value. They don't fit where they are. They see this dime across the street that they want to go get with her.
Yeah.
And it's a plethora of reasons. You got to make sure and do your homework and research and due diligence that guy fits you. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you miss that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't do that effectively.
Yeah.
And you miss. And you got to admit, I missed. but more so than others, you want to make sure you getting that guy that fits you.
Yeah.
He has to fit what you're doing.
Yeah. Because you're bringing him into a locker room.
Yes.
Not building one around him.
Yeah, and you bringing him in, and you have an expectation of him right now, not later.
Yeah.
Because there's some right now guys you bring in. There's some, I call them pack of nine ladies. You know we
Yeah.
nine ladies. We got a pack of nine ladies as well.
Yeah.
But many of these guys are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you talk about people exit, I agree with you. It's typically over opportunity. And a lot of times opportunities diminish because people in front of you are better.
Yes.
When I watch this team at practice in the past couple of scrimmages, there's no doubt in my football mind, this team is better than we were last year.
Well, this same time, come on, it's night and day.
Yeah.
Really, it's night and day. Like this time last year, we couldn't wait to get the spring over with.
Yeah.
So we could. So, I mean, I'm being honest
Yeah.
with you. So, I can't help but be honest. We couldn't wait to get the spring over with so we could do what we had to do to get the talent in. But right now, we're so far ahead of so far, light years ahead, not only with the young man, with the staff.
Yeah.
The staff is a much better staff. It's a much more understanding staff that's more relatable to these young men as well. And I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that. Not just the guys in the forefront, but the support staff. Those guys are really good as well.
Excellent. So, Coach, you got a team that's gotten exponentially better.
And the staff.
And the staff.
Right.
What do you do to make sure you and they are not resting on that? Hey, we got better, we good.
I don't rest. You know me. I don't rest. They need to know. I don't rest. It's always room for improvement in everybody and everything in life. And it's always the little things that catapult you to the next level and keep you from the next level. So you are very conscious of those little things. And I don't play by little things. I'm very meticulous when it comes to those type of things, especially penalties, offsides, holding. We have officials at practice, and I'm telling them to overcall because I want these guys to understand how detrimental a penalty is in this area this time.
Yeah. One of the things I have marveled at with you in that regard, you taught me years ago that the guy that's late for meetings is the guy that jumps offside.
That's it. That's
It's the
right.
guy that don't get in the film, is the guy that get the personal foul penalty. That correlation of discipline. A lot of people think when they hear you say discipline, they're talking about going out partying or something.
No. Discipline is discipline. I mean, discipline is 2 minutes late for a meeting. I don't care how many minutes is late.
Yeah.
You didn't come on time when the whole team could be here, but 3 guys can't. That means who's wrong? Who's wrong? The whole team wrong?
Yeah.
For sneaking in there?
Yeah.
Please. And those things matter so much, and they matter in life. And you got to get that stuff right because ultimately we want to win football games. We want to win all our football games. But we want these young men to win in life. That's the ultimate goal and the ultimate challenge. So we got to instill the different qualities and assets and values that you understand you could carry these with you forever.
Yeah. I've always said that you are a guy that knows what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
You've been a parent of kids that got recruited. You've been recruited yourself. You've gone to the league, Hall of Fame, etc. When you look at your organization, not the team, not talking about the team yet, just organization, how close is it to being where you want it to look like?
We're close. We still person here and there, very vital people here and there, but oftentimes you can't afford that yet.
Yeah.
You can't afford that person
That's a
in
great
that
point.
field
Yeah.
yet. So that comes with winning. So once you win, you can say, okay, let me add this here.
Gotcha.
Because this is going to enhance these young men so much more. Let me add this here. But when it comes to facilities, academic commitment to excellence, mentorship, everything that they need to be successful, they have it.
Yeah.
I just want them to get that gold package. You know what I'm saying? That gold or that platinum package. I want that for them.
Yeah.
But I mean, facilities, the food, housing, everything here is darn believable.
Yeah.
And that's why I get upset. Like, how would you ever go to practice and not want to practice when you're looking at the snow-covered mountains?
Yeah.
You're looking at how beautiful the grass is, thick and green and fast, looking like a golf course. Everything is so beautiful.
Absolutely.
Didn't you dream of this?
Yeah.
Like, so what you doing with your dream? Once you arrive there in your dream, you don't want to dream again?
Most people don't, coach.
How? How?
Most people
How?
who set a goal to win, winning is enough. You want to be dominant in your wins.
Yeah, because when you're dominant, everybody else that won get to go to the next level. It's the upper room everywhere you go in life.
Woo.
No matter what you do in life, it's another place that you can attain.
Okay.
Because now this is preaching.
Yeah.
All my life, I fought to get to that place called there.
Yeah.
Boy, I gotta work. Let me get there. And once you get there, I gotta work. Let me get here. Once you get here, I gotta work. Okay, where is it?
Yeah.
That place is gonna always move with you when you move. That place called there.
Yeah.
And see, I'm not.